SPIRE is worth it because if you are interested, remotely interested in anything related to a STEM field, go into SPIRE.
So in a traditional classroom, you're going to have a lot of rote memorization, but SPIRE to me was getting presented with problems, having teachers give me the tools to tackle those problems, and then me actually tackling those problems myself.
It will prepare you. It will help you work with the machinery that's sitting behind me, which is great job experience. If you understand how this machinery works already, that is a great skill to have.
SPIRE is a project-based learning class that involves science and language arts. And it's a year-long class, so students get the entire year to fully understand the scientific curriculum and then apply it to their language arts studies.
You also learn people skills that you can use in your daily life, such as like if you're at a job, you work with people that maybe you don't necessarily like, but you know how to communicate with them like accurately.
I originally took SPIRE because my friends were in it. And then by the end of my freshman year, I wanted to be an environmental journalist. Because of everything I had learned and realized that I could combine science with writing, which were two of my passions. It really helped to guide me towards what I want to do in life.
So I think everybody should take SPIRE, but especially if you have a creative mind and you're willing to put yourself out there and have a voice.
SPIRE is a program that combines language arts, science, as well as other skills such as engineering and public speaking. It helps you develop your academic studies through active thinking and hands-on learning, while also helping you develop your personal skills through confidence.
I took SPIRE because people said that it would be easier than regular classes, but as I continued on with SPIRE, I learned that it was easier, but not because we learned less than other classes, but it was because the way that we learned in SPIRE, the hands-on activities that we did and the project-based learning that we did, and so it created another environment for us to learn in.
I took SPIRE because I wasn't a very high-achieving student in middle school and I kind of needed to find something to change it up. So I heard about the SPIRE program and I heard that it was more individual-based and you can go and push for what you want to learn, and so I took that on a leap of faith and it's been great ever since.
SPIRE is for anyone. If you are interested in engineering, if you are interested in mechanics, if you are interested in language arts, then take SPIRE.
SPIRE is open to anyone, but SPIRE would mostly favor students who have a future in a STEM program, or for students who are simply interested in science.
I initially took SPIRE because I learned that it was a science-based course and that it gave you enough freedom to be as creative as you want with all the projects that you do.
Learning, because you have to understand the content in order to work on the projects, and it just creates a environment where you can learn as a person too, because you work with all kinds of different people and you learn to find your own voice in society, which makes it really worth it.
Definitely explore anything you want to inspire. The teachers are going to be very supportive. They're going to work really hard to make sure you understand the content and that you can use that content in any way you want.
The entire course is focused around preparing you for a career. And that's what's really, really special about SPIRE, is that it is focused on preparing you for life in a STEM career.
Join SPIRE! Join SPIRE! Join SPIRE! Join SPIRE! Join SPIRE!
Take SPIRE. You will fall in love with it.